Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about the full update that did go live yesterday for ARK Survival Evolved, everything in the patch notes, and the last minute colors added to the Winter Wonderland event, which Dolly actually, with the team got involved and actually sorted out, which is really cool. We're also going to be talking a little bit about Survival of the Fittest, which we've got some big news coming up for on Friday, well tomorrow, so you really do not want to miss out on that news. I am hoping, we've been told that it is still on track to come this month, but I am slightly worried that there will be a delay, but we will see. Let's hope Wildcard don't delay this, but you know, you guys will see the news in today's video. As always, if you do enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I want to say a massive thanks for the support on yesterday's video. I know you guys love that event as much as I do. It's definitely one of the best of the year, and it is the last, so, you know, let's enjoy it, and let's enjoy Christmas. It's always really cool. So let's get in with things. First of all, we're talking about the last minute colors that were added to the Winter Wonderland event. Cedric did post saying shout out to not Dolly and the team for adding some last minute colors to the Winter Wonderland event. It's important to note that the base game dino colors are disabled, so that only the colors above the legacy Winter Wonderland colors will be available for spawn. So that's pretty interesting. So the base game dino colors won't be in it, so it's just going to be all Christmas vibes. That's literally what they're going to be sticking to for this event, and I think that's probably why they added in so many more colors, and these are the ones they've added in. So we have Dino Albino, Dark Violet, Lavender, Light Grey, Dino Light Purple, Glacial, Powder Blue, Dino Light Blue, Dragon Zero, Dark Red, Actual Black, Cyan, Deep Pink, Dark Purple, Mint, and Lavender. So there's all these new colors that have been added in to the Winter Wonderland event. So these are the only ones you'll see in game, which I don't mind. I know a few people have said that they don't like that and they kind of want the base and the other ones. And I do understand where that comes from, because it's nice to get the normal dinos at the same time. But I suppose Wildcard are going full holiday spirit with this one and going with all the different dinos. So yeah, that's all of the new things that have been added in with the Winter Wonderland event. We will go over to the patch notes after this, but let's talk about Survival of the Fittest first. So this is what you need to know. So this person said, lol, just have this view. Well, no, just lol, just this. Okay, I don't know what that means, but anyway, let's give us a Survival of the Fittest release date. Let's just say that. And Cedric replied saying, I will have info on this Friday, but it's soon. So obviously Friday's the community crunch. We get that obviously pretty much every Friday. And the only thing that's worrying me is the way we will have info this Friday, but it's soon. Because I feel like if it was going to be coming this month, then I have you kind of had that feeling that we would have this message back, especially as it's now the December the 15th today, would be all info coming this Friday rather than I'll have info this Friday, but it's soon. If you guys know what I mean, you know, it kind of gives off that vibe where it might be some sort of info saying they're working on it. I think it's going to be we're working on it, and we're hoping to still drop it in December, but if not, it will be January. That's pretty much what I'm expecting this to be. And it will be disappointing because, you know, they literally released a trailer with it saying December. And I always think, Wildcard, please. Like, I've actually given them so much love over the last, year or two when the team changed around and they had lots added in. But it looks like there could potentially be a delay. Don't take that as official at all, guys. It could still definitely drop this month. But that has made me slightly worried. And I just want to play it. But another reason why I want it to come out for over Christmas is it gives so many people a lot of time, if you're not working over the Christmas period, to just play lots of Survival of the Fittest and the normal version of ARK as well. And it gives me lots of time to stream it, as whenever I've got the free time, I can just stream it non-stop for you guys. And that's what I've always said with with ARK, is the reason I don't stream as much is it's hard to do because, especially if you're playing official, you don't want to show off what you're doing basically. And that's why Battle Royale was always something I wanted to stream a bit more. I got bored of Battle Royale in the end, but when it's ARK, I'm definitely all down for it. And it's so easy to stream because you can just hop into the next game, the next game, the next game. And that's why I really, really hope it does drop over the holiday period. But you guys can let me know what you think about this message here. And obviously tomorrow I'll have all the news you guys need to know on Survival of the Fittest. But anyway, PC patch notes. This is obviously this is same for the console and the PlayStation as well. So Winter Wonderland 6 is live, as you guys know. This event can be manually activated with the server perimeter active event equals Winter Wonderland. Added the Scorched Earth Ascension. Let me know if you guys have got involved on Scorched Earth or checked out the Ascension yet, and let me know what you think about it if you haven't already. I know there's lots of videos out there because it's been on Switch already for a while, but it's nice for console and PC players to have that. Added prologues and epilogues to all story maps. This has been something that Wildcard have been kind of doing to close off the game, if that makes sense. You know, moving into ARK 2 next year. You know, they're looking to like properly round up the game, which is nice. Added Helena and Rockwell Explorer notes voiceovers, which is cool. It's got David Tennant and Madeline Madden's voices doing the voiceovers for Helena and Rockwell. Added Aberration Rockwell boss voiceover. So if you go onto Aberration now and you play Aberration, Rockwell is David Tennant, so it kind of now matches up, you know, with Genesis Part 2. So we have David Tennant all involved with the first, you know, early stages of the game. Added launch config, event colors, chance. What is this one here? So, oh, right, yes, I'm guessing it's just how much... I mean, this probably doesn't even matter too much anymore because it's how you see the event colors, because literally, as Cedric has just said in this tweet here, it's important to note the base game dynos are disabled so that only the colors above plus the legacy Winter Wonderland colors will be available for spawns. So that doesn't really matter. It's just going to be the colors anyway. They fix an exploit. And support for ARK on Stadia has been terminated. Now, I did mention to you guys that Stadia was closing down any of their services, which means it's the same for ARK. So Stadia, no more on ARK, and I don't even know what happened with that. Maybe they just they weren't as successful as they thought they were going to be. That's my guess there. But that is pretty much everything you need to know. Now, with Winter Wonderland, I won't mention too much about it because I did a full update video. If you want to see all the in-depth stuff, check out yesterday's video. But obviously we had that content, but it will last until January the 5th. Something else that you guys will should bear in mind is in the next week or so, maybe the next 2 weeks, we will probably get information on the it's not if they do it, which I think they will, is the New Year's event. The reason why I think they'll do it is they'll just sort of rehash the, you know, just completely just do this exactly the same event as last year for the New Year's event. It only lasts 12 hours and you get like so much loot just falling from the skies for 12 hours in game, so you can collect anything you may have missed from past events, which is really cool. And by the end of that will be the end of the whole cycle of ARK 1, and we won't have ARK 2 in the early stages of 2020. We won't have ARK 2, at the early stages of 2023, but we'll still be playing ARK 1, obviously, in the early stages, but that kind of closes off that whole, you know, well, just the end, basically. And it's sad to say, you know, I was trying to find words. I was sort of getting confused with my words there, but it is just so crazy to be saying it, you know, closing off a cycle for what an amazing game it's been after the last 7 or 8 years. So I'm looking forward to a new challenge, but for now, I'm just going to focus on enjoying the Christmas event, enjoying the New Year's event, and just basically enjoying the game until the next stage gets here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.